Taurus Souls. Welcome to your reading. I am so grateful that you are here. My name is Nikki, and I use my clairaudient and channeling abilities to help people find the magic within. If you're new here, welcome. I am so excited to be doing this reading for you today. This week's series, I will be channeling messages from Easter jokes for each zodiac sign. Last week I did a series about ancestral healing, so there were some dark energies that were coming through the readings. This week is definitely more lighthearted in nature, and Easter is on Sunday. So I set the intention that this video brings you joy, that it inspires you, and if you're needing some clarity around something difficult that is happening in your life right now, that you receive that here through this reading. So let's see what your Easter joke is, Taurus. Okay, Taurus souls. So your Easter joke was, why do you not see dinosaurs at Easter time? Because their eggs stink. So the channel message that is coming through right now from Spirit is a situation in your life where somebody doesn't believe that something is transpiring, or they don't think that it actually exists. So let's get some more information from your cards. I have 4 decks here, the first of which is the Keepers of Light deck. Thank you, Spirit. What are your additional messages for my Taurus souls? We have hope, love, and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. Next, we will be using the Labyrinth Tarot deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else? We have the 8 of Swords. Next, we have the Wild Unknown Spirit Animal deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else? I feel called to take this card here. We have the Crocodile. And the last deck is the How to Love Yourself Affirmation deck by Louise. Thank you, Spirit. What are your final messages for my Taurus souls? We had 2 fly out. We have each person is part of the harmonious whole. With joy, I recognize my perfection and the perfection of life. And this present experience is a stepping stone to a new awareness. My spiritual growth comes to me in ways I don't quite expect. I know I am always safe. Okay, Taurus. So I'm being drawn to the punchline of the joke. They are eggs stink, meaning that dinosaurs from the joke itself, where it said, why do we not see dinosaurs at Easter time? Because their eggs stink. There is something that is not being believed in right now, or not thinking that your dreams and hopes and wishes could actually become true. Spirit is saying to flip that belief and believe that anything is possible for your life, to believe in yourself, to recognize your divine worth. Because if you don't believe in yourself, then you will create experiences in your life that reflect that to you. This is why Spirit is always emphasizing beliefs, because everything that we create, it first stems from a belief, whereas then we have an emotion based on that belief, which leads to a thought. So believe in yourself. That is the first and foremost important thing that Spirit is bringing through right now. Believe that love is yours. If we don't believe in love, then it's very unlikely that we will experience it in the ways that we wish to. And we all deserve to experience love in the way that resonates with our soul. What does that look like for you? So if there is a belief that love is never coming to you, or that you'll never find love, or that it's too hard to love someone in your life or love yourself, these are all beliefs to look at and then change them to more empowering ones. Choose loving thoughts. A thought is only a thought, and it can be changed. So assess how you're thinking about things right now, because it really is a matter of perception. How we perceive things is how we're seeing it, but it may not be how it really is, okay? So it's important to believe in yourself. With the Eight of Swords, this card is all about a self-imposed prison. Spirit is saying to break free of that, to take off the blindfold, to allow yourself to see what is truly available to you. Abundance is your birthright, Taurus. But I'd also like to place my hand on these cards and see what I can hear specifically. Thank you. I keep hearing the band Dishwalla. I don't know if some of you like to listen to Dishwalla music, but I'm seeing if you do, there are some messages that your spirit guides are communicating to you through the lyrics of Dishwalla songs. What else, Spirit? Thank you. I'm also hearing that song from Imagine Dragons, Radioactive, Radioactive. And if you listen to the beginning lyrics of that, it's I'm waking up, I feel it in my bones. So there's something here about an awakening taking place within you. I feel like a lot of you are doing some very in-depth shadow work, and you're waking up more and more to who you really are on an energetic level, becoming more self-aware, looking at aspects of yourself that are difficult to look at. So there is a high level of needing to forgive yourself for anything in the past that you may still be hard on yourself for. Spirit is saying it's time to let this pain go. And that your situation that you're in, if you were to take off the blindfold that comes with the Eight of Swords, you would see that things are much better than you think they are. What else, Spirit? Thank you. I'm also getting the notion that you're feeling very annoyed by something right now. And I feel that it has to do with this crocodile energy. I feel like there is a person, an energy in your life right now that is bringing up things that annoy you. Spirit is saying this is for a very specific purpose, to help you with your shadow work, with what you're working on. What's going on here, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, there's a pattern here of people not being truthful, being dishonest, lying, and not really caring about it. Look how this crocodile is just like, yep, I know that I'm lying. I know I'm manipulative, but I'm going to continue to be who I am. I don't care who I hurt. I don't care who I have to trample on. I feel there is an energy you are getting very annoyed with. Somebody who is not being truthful with you, and you are seeing this person more and more for who they are. And this is because the vibration on the planet is raising. And anybody who is in this crocodile energy of being manipulative, the energy that comes with this card, it's being exposed for all to see, because this type of energy cannot thrive in the love frequency. But this card is also next to each person is part of the harmonious whole. So that includes people with this type of energy. So we cannot break cycles with hate. That has not got us anywhere for many, many decades. The way to break the cycle with these people who are lying, who are manipulative, who are dishonest, we need to show these people unconditional love and forgiveness and compassion, but also at the same time, we have to set boundaries with these people. This type of energy, they're not used to having boundaries set with them, and that's exactly what they need. They need to know that they cannot get away with this type of behavior. So this annoying feeling that I'm picking up on, I feel like it is building up for a lot of time. There's a lot of anger here, there's a lot of resentment, and I'm seeing there's a lot of past situations with this person or these people, and it has just built up, built up, built up, built up, built up to the point where it's like, I'm so annoyed, and it's like all inside. You have to get this out. And the healthy way to do that is to journal out how you feel. If that means that you're journaling a letter to this person, talking directly to them, say everything that you would say out on paper without filtering yourself. Just get it out, get the anger out, don't filter yourself. And then end the letter with compassion, forgiveness. I choose to let this go. But I also choose not to engage with people who continuously lie to me. Knowing your value, knowing what you will and will not put up with. The boundaries have to be set. If we don't set boundaries, then we're showing these type of people how to treat us, okay? So take your power back from whoever this is. Recognize that you don't deserve to be lied to. Recognize that you don't deserve to be manipulated. Do not people please this type of energy. Well, don't people please in general, but specifically don't people please this type of energy. Because I feel like this person it's like this energy of like watching you, knowing what you're going to do, and continuing the behavior because they know they can get away with it. This energy, I don't like this energy. I have dealt with this energy. It does feel very narcissistic. And this is a big pattern that is being exposed on the planet. Narcissists are being exposed for who they are. And Virgo, the reading I did for Virgo, they are also dealing with narcissistic energy, and I'm a Virgo, so I completely resonate with this. I shared a video from Brian Scott on that video. I'm going to share the same video for you as well, Taurus. He did a lot of research and he created a video on how to deal with narcissists. So I'm going to link that video in the description box below because I received a lot of value from it. If that resonates with you to watch it, then by all means, feel free to do that. I found it very helpful because the vast majority of my life, I have attracted narcissistic people and I never knew how to respond to them. I never knew how to set boundaries with them. And these are all things that I am learning now gradually on my spiritual journey. So it's time to take our power back from these types of people. And it's also understanding that people who have narcissistic tendencies, this is what their soul chose to experience here. And we learn a lot of lessons. So the key is to learn the lessons, know our worth, set the boundaries, but communicate what we will and will not put up with, and detach with love where applicable, because we are each part of the harmonious whole. With joy, I recognize my perfection and the perfection of life. So there's an energy here from Spirit of recognizing the perfection of who you are, staying connected to your joyful presence, not allowing anyone to steal your joy. Okay? But also remembering that we are all connected. We are not separate. Separation is an illusion that has been programmed and conditioned into the collective. So the more awareness we bring to the fact that we are one, then we really start to manifest more unity on the planet. This present experience is a stepping stone to a new awareness. So whatever difficulty you're going through right now, Spirit is saying that this is happening for a reason, to bring a new awareness to you. And what I feel very strongly is an awareness of how you perceive the people in your life, how you perceive yourself, how you perceive situations. It's bringing an increased awareness with this shadow work that you have been doing. Like the blindfold is like, I'm seeing it literally just come off, and seeing people for who they really are, but also understanding that we are one, that we're not separate. And also recognizing that you can change your thoughts anytime you want. That's how powerful you are. My spiritual growth comes to me in ways I don't quite expect. I know I am always safe. So you have a lot of spiritual guidance around you. You are safe. You are divinely guided and protected. Call upon them to help you with the lesson you're learning right now. But I'm also seeing with my spiritual growth comes to me in ways I don't quite expect. There's this energy of, what is going on with this situation? What am I learning from this? And Spirit is saying this is part of your spiritual growth. And it was your spirit guides bringing this to you in a way that you wouldn't expect, because then that would defeat the purpose of learning the lesson. So life's lessons, they're like tests that we cannot study for. But school, room Earth, is a place that we come to learn very powerful lessons and also to control our emotions. So, any other messages for my Taurus souls? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, they're saying walk tall, keep your head high, because there's something about what's going on right now that could potentially keep the negative thoughts at bay. And by standing firm in your power, keeping your head held high, this keeps you in your power by choosing to take on that stance as you face these challenges like the warrior that you are, Taurus. You are a warrior, and you have this amazing ability to overcome anything that life throws at you. You have a very warrior like quality. But Spirit is saying what you're going through right now, the difficulty, the energy of people who are lying and manipulating, it's important to continue to believe in yourself. It's important to assess how you're perceiving situations. It's important to remember that we are one. There is no separation. That's an illusion. And your spiritual growth will always come to you in ways that you don't quite expect. It's like a test that you can't study for. And we're all in this together. Okay, Taurus? So that is all that I am seeing. If your reading resonated, if you enjoyed it, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. Happy Easter and have a wonderful holiday, and I will see you on the next video. Bye!